Alright, this week in Bangerz and Mash, we're doing Battlefield 1 with our special guest, PACINO.
Hooah!
Hooah!
You wanna play rough? Okay.
Okay, welcome back. We're actually doing Battlefield 1 today. It's been a little while since we've done a video game review.
Yeah, we're doing the first-person shooter made by EA and DICE, I guess. EA DICE.
Okay, so the game takes place during World War I, obviously. There is nothing but World War I weapons and tanks and whatnot. Bolt-action rifles, semi-auto, auto rifles, flamethrowers, mustard gas grenades, some up-close and personal meleeing.
Sabers and clubs.
Absolutely.
Trench shovels.
Trench shovels.
Yeah. In traditional Battlefield fashion, we get access to a wide variety of vehicles. So World War I vehicles, obviously, tanks, planes, armored trucks, zeppelins, horses, and battleships.
The campaign is 6 separate war stories, all set through the eyes of different soldiers. It was a different way of doing things, because I don't think the other ones have been this way.
Yeah.
Different nationalities.
Yeah.
For example, the prologue takes place in France, then we see through the eyes of Harlem Hellfighter.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Multiple Harlem Hellfighters.
Oh, is it okay.
Yeah, like when one dies, like and you spawn into another one, then it dies, and you spawn into another one. It kind of shows.
It's kind of depressing.
What being on the front line and dying was like, I guess.
The campaign consists of a prologue, tank battles, plane battles, heavy body armor in Italy, message runner, and Lawrence of Arabia style scenario.
It is Lawrence of Arabia.
It is Lawrence of Arabia.
Yeah. Overall, the campaign is really short, but it's really damn good. It was gritty and real. In the campaign, you hunt down field manuals as like collectibles, and you can unlock these indexes. There's no real incentive to do it in the game, though, so I don't know. We didn't really feel like doing it.
The only thing I think it gives you is maybe trophies
/
achievements.
It adds like a little bit of fluff to artificially add to the time of the game.
If you don't go for a single one, the campaign is just...
It's just over before you started it, pretty much.
The game is plagued with weird bugs. You definitely saw them more than I did.
Yeah.
Glitches. They're not game-breaking, but they do kind of take away from what they're trying to put out there.
Yeah.
Battlefield 4 was like that in the beginning, so I'm sure it's just going to be patched.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as Battlefield 1. Or 4, I mean.
Sorry. Oh, as bad as 4.
Yeah, on a side note though, they did get a little bit of controversy for depicting an African American on the cover, but deliberately misrepresenting the extent of minority ethnicities involved in the game.
Yeah, it's like one little
shot. Yeah, so I guess people thought you were going to be playing as this African American guy, whereas
and really, what does it matter?
Yeah, I don't see where it really matters.
Why should that be controversial in 2016?
You think that's controversial? Hooah!
So the game's graphics are great. Feels like next-gen gaming.
Yeah, it looks nice. Sound is a little off, though, I found, even with like a headset. It doesn't give you that full like immersive surround sound feel. Like hearing like what's going on behind you, like footsteps behind you or a tank. Like you just kind of hear a tank. Like you don't hear it specifically where it is.
But at the same time, when we were inside tanks, you could hear stuff kind of like echoey,
yeah.
And you could hear like brass fall.
So I mean that was cool. Yeah, as you're firing bullets, you can hear them tinking inside.
So like the multiplayer has up to 64. Like a 64-man battle where you join squads in typical Battlefield fashion. There's a total of 9 maps that are all historic locations, including Arabia or...
Yeah, Arabia. Western Front.
The Alps.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically the online mode, there's 6 of them. Conquest, Domination, Operations, Rush, Team Deathmatch, and War Pigeons. War Pigeons seems to be the new kind of big one.
I have yet to play it.
Well, not big one, but it's you like capture these pigeons and you send them for like an artillery strike.
Oh yeah, I played for that little bit.
Yeah, it's not really that great. Operations is like a giant scale like conquest with Rush kind of mixed in with it. It's not bad. There's also a total of 4 character classes you can play.
Which is the same with the other
Yeah,
battlefields.
so Assault, Medic, Support, and Scout, all with fully customizable or anything, but all with like different guns you can choose to switch up your kit. Fuck's sakes. Okay. So yeah, there is 6 online modes. There's a Conquest, Domination, Operations, Rush, Team Deathmatch, and War Pigeons. War Pigeons is kind of the new one, where you grab a War Pigeon, send it off for an artillery strike.
Yeah, we played it once. It was interesting.
Kind of underwhelming, but you know, it was fun. There's also a total of 4 character classes: Assault, Medic, Support, and Scout. Kind of like the usual with customizable guns, or not guns, but kit and layout.
Yeah. The kits are pretty awesome. The kits are pretty cool. You kind of gotta like go looking through them.
Yeah.
The online is fun, however, it feels very Battlefield. You know, it's a first-person shooter. It's a bit better than a Call of Duty.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? A lot of the times you take objectives by simply sneaking up and just kind of like hiding in the base, like an unguarded base. You know, like the pretty big maps. It feels it's either
Promotes camping or like...
Yeah, camping or just straight sniping.
Yeah, like... I found it was like a giant merry-go-round and jumping to point B, jumping back to point A, jump to point B, jump back to point A, or you just stayed at one of the camps.
Yeah.
It feels a lot like, yeah, like I said, capture A, B, pretty much it in a nutshell. Since it does give triple points, though, for capturing the flag, I think it actually more pushes people towards the merry-go aspect.
It wants you to take part
Yeah.
in the capture. Like,
Yeah.
we saw someone, they had like 30 kills, and they were middle of the map, whereas someone with maybe less kills, but that was capturing flags.
Yeah, he had like one kill.
A lot of capturing
like a couple
and then
deaths.
huge
and then
points.
Huge points.
A lot of the time bases will feel fairly empty when there's one major battle going on.
Yeah, kind of like most people will be fighting on B, and then every now and then there'll be like maybe 3 people fighting it out on A or something.
Yeah, just little skirmishes.
Other than that, it's just like out of 64 people, like maybe like 10 of them are off doing other battles, and the rest are just sitting there like fighting it out.
Yeah, definitely.
Really though, what did you think about Battlefield 1?
So my pros are it does historically depict gritty
Yeah, World War
One.
Down in the mud on your knees.
Yeah, like the I just gotta check this. What was the operations?
Yeah, that one.
The operations felt
yeah.
really good because you had to, you know, if you were the defense, you were getting pushed back.
Yeah, you were forced to retreat.
You're forcing to retreat, and it was the actual military
Like attack.
that was going on.
And then it can go wrong.
And it can go wrong, yeah.
Or go the right way.
So, and then my cons were, I guess my biggest cons were, you can't pick up battle packs like back Battlefield 4. You know, like if I shoot you and you drop a sniper set,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm a medic, I can't pick up your sniper set. And really the only upgrade system aside from...
I guess just playing a bunch and earning your little cash.
Yeah, you have to earn cash to be able to rank up and get new weapons. The only thing it was giving us was aesthetics. In Battlefield...
Skins, yeah.
Yeah.
Camouflages for your gun that you wouldn't even notice anyways.
No.
'Cause they're sniping you from halfway across the map.
I noticed the ones that are like the gold,
Yeah.
you know, but that's about it. In Battlefield 4, you'd get like rectals and stuff, and at least...
Reticles or whatever.
Reticles, it would feel... I
Reticles.
don't know, I always call them rectals.
Buttholes.
It always felt like you were achieving something through the
Yeah.
upgrade system.
It seems a little hollow now, yeah.
Will I go back and play it for hours on end online? Yeah.
Yeah.
We played the campaign. We'll probably go back and try to finish it on the hardest difficulty.
Yeah, but I think that's really the only replayability on
That's
the campaign.
Getting your
side.
money's worth is just beating it on the hardest difficulty, and then we'll go back and probably play hours.
Campaign, yeah.
Hours
Or online.
Hours online. My overall for the game is about a 7. It's a little bit underwhelming.
Yeah.
It's a little underwhelming for a Battlefield, but it's a good game. And my replay, because it's so heavily online based, is probably about an 8.
Yeah, the replay isn't in the campaign, that's for
No,
sure.
no, that's exactly.
Yeah. Alright, so I guess you want to know what my pros are. The campaign, it was great. As much as we're bashing it, it really captured the gritty war.
Yeah.
Like, it did. The multiplayer was great, and the graphics I found were really good. Like, it actually does feel next gen. Like,
All of a sudden
shit's
someone's
blowing
like
up, and some
on
guys
fire.
running on fire in front of you. Like, it feels like war, man. The cons, though, it's not without its flaws, obviously. The game does seem buggy at times. We mentioned that. Probably be fixing a patch. The multiplayer does have its issues also. We mentioned the back and forth side of it. To me, I don't know. Or like the crazy camping snipers. It's a little off. The sound in the game in general felt a bit underwhelming. And the campaign was a little short, but none of these are fatal flaws in any way.
The multiplayer marking
Yeah, marking. We noticed that one actually.
was actually
today.
really tough because they might be in your sight. You might just be too far away. You try to mark them.
You try to mark them, it won't mark it. It's like you have to have like a fucking headshot like lined up perfectly, and then you can mark them. But you mentioned in Battlefield 4, it was just like, there's a guy there, there's a guy there, like, and it was just, it was too easy.
It was
so,
almost, it was
so
too easy.
I see them trying to cut back on that a bit, but it's almost too hard. Like, you gotta literally, like I said, have a headshot lined up. Overall, the game gets about a 7.5 out of 10. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Like I said, weak campaign, but I'm not really playing it for the campaign. Replayability, though, yeah, it's about a 7 out of 10. I could see myself constantly going back to it. I do see it maybe getting boring after a little while, though.
I think there'll be DLCs.
I think the next big shooter game will probably just kind of drown this one out, whatever comes along next.
You know, this drowned out.
Not Call of Duty.
This drowned out Overwatch. Overwatch drowned out whatever.
A few other games
whatever we
when
were
it
playing
was out,
before that.
So I think it'll kind of follow that pattern. I don't think it's enough to keep me solidly locked. Like I said, though, 7 out of 10.
That's not a bad score. The game definitely is worth getting, even if you can just pick it up from a friend, try it out. It's a good one to have in your collection.
Yeah.
And this has been another highly praised Bangerz and Mash review. Don't forget to like and subscribe and become a loyal BM. And we'd like to say thank you to our guest, Al Pacino.
Oh yes, I'd like to thank you guys. This was way better than doing Adam Sandler's Jack and Jill. It's actually an honor working for you guys.
Thank you so much, sir.
Alright, well, Al Pacino's gone. It was really nice having him on the show. He's a good friend of ours. Anyways, you can check out our live streaming and gaming channel, Bangerz and Mash Live. Probably already checked it out if you haven't already. Do it. Check us out on iTunes and SoundCloud if you want to just listen to us. Our soothing, illustrious voices.
We got pretty great voices.
Yeah, basically drop us a line on Facebook or Twitter. Let us know how you feel. Come a loyal BM. Until next time, fuck off.